Hello, just want to give you a quick rundown when you receive a Piab Kenos unit for demonstration or evaluation, how to hook up the controls and get it started for you. So when you receive the unit, the first thing that you should do is just give it a quick visual inspection, make sure that there's no damage to the foam and that everything is good. The units do arrive in a hard shell case, so they should be protected during shipping. You'll find on the side 4 ports. These 2 ports here are for your vacuum and your blow off, and then you have 2 ports up here for monitoring your vacuum and your blow off. Typically these ports will arrive capped for the ports that you typically don't always require when doing a test. You'll find that the 2 top ports are capped. You can use a 4mm Allen key to remove these caps if not required. And then there's going to be the blow-off port is also going to be capped, as it's typically not required for doing the initial testing. And this one can be undone with an 8mm Allen key. Just be aware that this port cover is plastic, so over-tightening it will cause it to crack or be damaged. Everything is G-thread, so it simply needs to be snugged down in order to be airtight. Typically you can run these with an 8mm airline, so just thread in the port. Don't forget it is a G thread, so that's going to be important. NPT won't fit. And then you're able to connect your airline and do your initial testing. If you do need to have monitoring, then you can simply use the vacuum port. And utilizing the vacuum gauge that comes included in the kit, two gauges do come included. You'll have a vacuum gauge that can be noted by the inches, mercury, and the kilopascals. And then you're obviously going to have your PSI gauge for your blow off. Typically, the vacuum gauge is going to be the most important, and that can simply be threaded in to the upper port to check your vacuum levels if you have potentially any leaks in your system or in whatever it is that you're trying to handle. So once again, with that, it's just snug into place. You're able to connect your airline and do your initial testing. When your testing is complete, we do ask that you remove any gauges and fittings that protrude, as this will damage the packaging within the case. Replace the caps as so for the next test, and you're good to go. If you do require the use of a handle, one is included in the demo case. You can simply affix it by using these T-nuts. These T-nuts slide into the slots. They are spring-loaded. They slide into the slots, which then enables you to position them, and then you're able to affix the handle for easy handling of the unit or lifting of a load. Please bear in mind too that these are metric threads and they do not need to be over tightened. Just snug and a 1/4 turn should do it. If you do happen to over tighten it, you have a chance of marring the slot. And that's it. So hopefully you guys are going to be able to do your test efficiently, and that'll work for any of the units, whether it's the foam unit, one with cups, or a sack gripper. If you have any questions or concerns, don't hesitate to give us a call. We're always happy to help. And with that, I thank you and have a wonderful day.